my gaming setup, what I use to record and everything, and my technology. Okay, so here we go. I did try recording this one time before, I will say that. And the reason that was unsuccessful is because I was filming a portrait, not landscape. So, that looks kind of garbage, in my opinion. But it's okay. It's okay. Not really. I just have to record this all over again. But anyways, I'm just gonna take a seat in my nice chair. It's like $70. I use a Samsung 1920 by 1080p, or just 1080p for all of them, just to make it simple. And this is what I use for my computer. Okay, what I use for like commercial use, like TV, whatever, PS4, is a Samsung 720p 60 hertz TV. And I could set it, like hook it up to where I have two screens, one for my, recording software, and one for this big beast. But one of the reasons I don't want to do that is because most of the time I like recording in 1080p, 60 frames per second, and this thing can only run 720p. So that's a problem. And it can't, PS4s can't like upscale, and recording can't upscale TVs or like anything that's like below a certain pixel rating, because you can't just add pixels unless you feel like getting like a fucking sheet of pixels and setting it up all by yourself, which is probably going to be impossible for almost every single person that I can think of right now. But time to get into the other stuff. I use a majestic black Blue Yeti, which kind of annoys me because it's black, but it says blue, or the name of it is Blue Yeti. And almost all YouTubers get this as their first or second or third microphone. Whee! And this will run you up $100, I think. Last time I checked. The black one is $100. I think the white one is $90. Okay. Sorry about that. I ran out of space. So, yeah, this 16GB model of the iPhone is kind of annoying. I am using an iPhone to record my video and audio. I'm not using my Blue Yeti, sadly, because I don't feel like it. So, yeah. Anyway. Blue Yeti, I went over that. I use this Razer Kraken Pro 7.1. I don't know if it's Chroma. It's not Chroma, I'm pretty sure. For audio, for my computer most of the time. And I use it to also record my voice. Thanks to this handy dandy little thing that we're able to pull out. And push back in. It's a little microphone. And I use this to record PS4 voice comms between me and other friends. What friends? I'm joking. I have friends, I think. Anyways, let's get into this sexy ass piece right here. And there's a thing right here. I forgot that was there. Anyways, these are two Logitech speakers, and there is a bass thing below my desk, but it's black and it's really dark down there, so you're not going to be able to see it. Not being racist, but that's how it is. And you're going to have to deal with that. Okay? Okay. And I have a PS4 Destiny version. And this ran me about $400. And two Frost White controllers to go with it. And yeah, these will probably run you up like, I don't know, $80. That's just a rough estimate. Don't quote me on that. For the two of them, I was running up like $80. And I have a mouse right here. It's a Recon. Recon something. CM Storm. And I use this for my gaming, obviously. And I need to get a new one. And I'm probably going to get a Razer mouse because I like Razer. As you can tell, this thing's fucking sexy. Razer Kraken Pro. But let's get on to the keyboard. I use a Aola keyboard, and this is brand me up like $20. Okay, it's relatively cheap, and it's good for how cheap it is. I mean, it's not that quiet, but it's hardly noticeable when you have these things on. These things block out sound pretty well. And that is a remote. And yeah. The bad thing about these being so cheap is that the paint kind of wears off after a while of using it. And as you can tell, I am a right-handed person, so I'll use WASD for everything. And my right hand will be on my mouse. And as you can see, that's also starting to fade in some areas. And you can tell with like all the other buttons, it's not really fading that much. Especially on the right-hand corner of my spacebar. This is where my thumb usually sits, right around here. So, you know, I don't know how that fits. Maybe. Really. But anyways, now that we're done with that, let's get into the beast that does everything for me so far, and that is my computer. It's not really visible because it's kind of dark in my room. And I do have a flashlight. There we go. It's kind of dusty right now, but the case is an HP Envy. It used to be like entirely HP Envy, but I got a new power supply, a EVGA Supernova 750 watt, and a GTX 760 made by, I think, MSI. So I made those two modifications. And the motherboard, after like 6 months of use, the motherboard started going like fucking haywire. So I had to get a new motherboard, which is causing me problems because it's ASUS, and for some reason it doesn't run that well with this current setup. So it'll be like, hey, fuck you. You can't turn off your computer from the computer UI, or the computer operating software. Like, I can't close it by going up Windows 8 because I'm a fucking faggot. From going up to the top right hand corner and going down to fucking settings and then power. I can't turn it off from this because, you know, why the fuck would you want to do that? And I can only turn it off from this manual power button right here, and I have to hold this down until the computer is absolutely positively off. Otherwise, it'll just restart, and that's annoying as fuck for obvious reasons. So yeah, it has something like 10 USB ports. And it has 12 gigabytes of RAM. I also need to upgrade that because that's DVDR3. I don't know if they came out with DVDR5 for RAM yet, but if they did, I need to get it. Also, it's kind of slow in the RAM perspective because the RAM's kind of old. This computer overall is 2 years old. Some of the software, or not software, some of the hardware is at least 1 year old. Most of it's 2 year old. It's almost 3 year old. Most of it. And the processor is a Intel i5 4-core or quad-core, and it has 3.3 gigahertz of power. I also need to get a new one. I probably just need to get a new computer in total, because this thing in its time was good, but it can be better, and I need it to be better. And this computer alone costs me like roughly $1,200 to $1,500. And honestly, you don't even need to spend that much on a computer nowadays. Nowadays, you'll probably get a computer that performs just as well for $800, $900. Yeah. And that's all you really need to spend on a computer. For the time, this was good money well spent, you know. Good money well spent. Yeah, it was money well spent for the time. But nowadays, I probably just need to get rid of it. Oh yeah, it also has 2 terabytes of hard drive, which I've almost used up 1 terabyte entirely. And yeah. Anyways, that should be all of this done. I have my Elgato sitting right here because I chopped the cord in half on accident with my Blue Yeti because I knocked over my Blue Yeti. Because I'm an idiot and it was like bam, you know, like bam, and it kind of went like wham. I better not drop it. That's my eraser card. And yeah, no, no, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm gonna have to close this down for a second. Enjoy that view? That PS4 controller? What you fucking do? And for all of you that might be thinking, oh, he's gonna show his face. Fuck you. No, I'm not. Don't actually. No, that I didn't mean that. I will not show my face in this video because I'm saving it for a later date and a later milestone. Probably I'm gonna shoot high 100 likes on this video. Just kidding. That's too low. That I'll set a face reveal for 1 when I turn 18, and for 2 when I hit a rather large milestone. Not something like 100 subscribers, because that's kind of low, honestly. So yeah, and I have Mr. Etsy. This is an SEO. People are gonna be yelling at me. Mr. Assassin's Creed man sitting here being all sexy from Assassin's Creed Unity, and I got the limited edition because why not? Some of you are probably yelling at me for getting Assassin's Creed Unity, but I thought it was fun playing with other friends and such. Kind of easy to get money, but other than that. And he's sitting here pointing at me, threatening me to make more videos for all you lovely people. But I will now get into the software aspect of the video. Shake that ass, watch yourself, shake that ass, move like a dude. Okay, yeah, this is trippy, to say the least. Yeah, okay. Obviously, by the look of it, I use OBS, Open Broadcasting Software, right up here at the top left-hand corner. I use OBS to record really anything computer related. Well, that I'm doing. And of course, I don't use it for everything, but it's used for most things. As always, or not as always. As you can tell, I still have that sexy ass dragon in the background. Yeah, Spotify's open for some reason. I'm not listening to music right now, but it's there. And what I use for recording like voiceovers, I use Audacity. And I kind of think I should be using it right now, just a slight bit. But, to record this, but it's not incredibly important, like the quality of that. Like I use Audacity for like stories and giving out spec stuff. I use Open Broadcast Software or OBS to record gameplay of like Happy Wheels or something like that, where it requires me to talk and play at the same time. I just use this Audacity because it's easier to get like the files and everything. This is really for recording and editing your like stuff, your stuff. You know, and that's all. It's working right now, as you can tell, because I could just click that big old red button, which means record, and then I just click this button. I go back. here. Oh god, that's loud in my ear holes. Oh, I forgot. I should probably turn this down a bit because I have my headset blaring in my ears right now. Not that much. So, okay. Funny thing about the Asus motherboard. It's not really compatible with some of the software, or it's not compatible with some of the other stuff in my computer. So some things just don't work. Like this doesn't work anymore. This thing. I have to go in and manually fucking pull it up. Like so. Adjust sound. Wrong thing. Adjust system sound. There we go. Put this back down to where it used to be. I was listening to music earlier. And I was playing it through my headphones. So I had it that high. Well, I obviously didn't have the headphones on my head. I had them off my head. I was cleaning my desk and everything for this video. Not that it needed to be cleaned, but shut the fuck up, phone. What are you doing? A fuzzy velociraptor just went live. Not today. I doubt it. But yeah. I use OBS to record gameplay along with my voice, and I use Audacity to record my voice for like voiceovers and stuff. It's just easier that way because I don't feel like playing a video game and fucking talking about stuff in the same like moment at the same moment, because it just doesn't work really all that well. So yeah, and if you guys are wondering why my desktop is so like nice and clean, that's because I have this, which holds all my Blender shit, like my intro. Yeah, holds like my intro and everything. And well, Blender's not a desktop icon for some reason. Well, let's just ignore that. But the reason my desktop is so clean is because all my video games, like all my video game icons and most of the stuff that has to do with video games, except for my Steam icon, I prefer that to be there, is like all in here. Like seriously. You got Hearts of Iron 3, A3 Launcher, which is just a thing for Arma 3, Armored Warfare, BlueStacks, Breaking Point, CCTG Launcher, Dark Souls 3, From the Depths, yada 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 yada, you get it. There's a lot of game icons in here, and that's just kind of annoying to have on the screen. It's really annoying. You know, you get me, guy in the back left. I remember you from last video. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna end this video off here. If you all enjoyed this and helped a bit, like, determine what you should get. Honestly, you don't even need, like, you don't even need to spend the amount of money that my setup's worth right now, because Blue Yeti set you back $100. Well, at least the black version. The black version's more expensive for some reason. I call for equality. I want both the black and white version to be the same price. And the Logitech sound system, which is kind of primitive in all honesty. I need more stuff for it to be a proper sound system. Probably set you back like $50. Samsung monitor, probably set you back, I don't know, $75. Computer, at minimum I would recommend $800. And I know I was saying like you only need like an $800 computer. That's the minimum I would recommend. My friend was like asking me, hey, how much money should I spend on a computer? He was like, I was thinking like $600. And I looked at him and like, save up a couple more hundred. So you can get something that's basically, you know, $200 can get you quite a bit more in the technology world. Like, seriously. But, you know, that's just me. That's just me. I'm poor as fuck right now. I have, like, no money. But, yeah. Like, you don't need most of this stuff that I have. Altogether, I could say it might be worth $2 grand. Which you don't need to spend $2 grand on a setup. You could probably spend, I don't know, like $1 grand. Get yourself like a $400 laptop if you plan on being a console gamer. Get yourself like a $400 laptop and do all the recording, or not all the recording, all the editing and stuff on there, all like the posting and uploading and everything from that computer or laptop. And, you know, just record everything on your fucking PS4. And all you really need is PS4, a laptop. $400 laptop will do you nicely. Same price as a PS4 Pro. And I don't know, like $175 TV. Which kind of sounds like a lot, but you could be playing on the fucking floor. I didn't even get to you about like my chair. Like, my chair is sexy. I need a new chair though, because this one has an accent from me sitting in this chair for, I don't know, 8-9 hours at a time, a day. Sometimes, not every day. But yeah, this chair has been with me for 2 years. It's done me good. But I'm gonna have to let it go, eventually. I don't know exactly when, but I'll have to let it go. But I'm gonna end this video here. If this helped you whatsoever with anything, please, please, please drop a like. You know, smash that like button. I know it sounds kind of cliche and like everyone says it, but please hit that like button and subscribe, because that'll show me that these videos are appreciated and I should make more of these, because, you know, why the fuck not? But yeah, hope you all enjoyed, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. Adios amigos. Oh, that was a lovely ass voice crack.